Good morning, 5D. So today in math, we are learning to multiply 3-digit by 2-digit numbers. What I'd like you to do now is give the solve and share a try and pause the video and then start it up again after you gave it a shot. So a local charity collected 163 cans of food. Every day for 14 days. How many cans did they collect in the first 10 days? How many did they collect in the remaining 4 days? How many cans did they collect in all? So there's a few strategies I could use to solve this problem. What I really want to focus on right now is just starting to approach this vault of 3-digit by 2-digit numbers. So we're going to just look at how many cans they collected in all, which would be 163 times 14. And we're going to solve this the traditional way. That line was not straight at all. I'm going to try again. A little better. Okay, so we're going to start with the 4. And if we remember, we have to regroup sometimes. So we're going to do 4 times 3, and that equals 12. So I put the 2 down here. I regroup that 1. So that's a 10. 4 times 6, 24, plus 1 is 25. And then again, I'm regrouping that 2. So then 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. Next step, we move over and we multiply by this 1. But this 1, the value of that 1 isn't actually 1. It is 10. So being that this 1 is a 10, I have to put this a 0 right here. Then I can multiply like I did before. But remember, these I already used. So strategy you could use, especially when multiplying by 2-digit numbers down here, is cross out your regroupings as you use them. So 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1. Now we're in this row, and one of the terms that's in the book is called partial products, which I know you've used partial products in the past, but they consider these two products here partial products, because partial is a part, and both of these products are part of your whole answer. So what we have to do now is they're lined up because I'm using graph paper, which is really helpful. So 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 plus 3 is 8. 6 plus 6 is 12. I have a 1. So I have 2,282 as my product. And that would be cans as my unit. So this is our next problem, just to try to solve traditionally. If you'd like to pause the video and give it a try on your own, I encourage that. If not, and you want to see me do it one more time, feel free to keep it rolling. So we're going to take this 389 and multiply it by 12. So I'm going to look at the 2, and I'm going to start multiplying it by these numbers. So 2 times 9 is 18. Look at my 8 here. I regroup the 1 because it represents a 10. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Again, I'm even going to switch the color for this one so that we can remember. Now we're using this 1 for my next round of multiplication, my next partial product. And this 1 isn't actually 1, it's a 10. So I have to put this 0 here so that we know we're moving over to a different place value. And this is actually pretty simple. Oh, I forgot to cross out again. But if I'm multiplying all these numbers by 1, I know that the digits are going to remain the same. So 1 times 3, 3. And now my final task is adding up these partial products. 8 plus 0 is 8. 7 plus 9 is 16. We group the 1. 15, 16. We group the 1. So my answer is 4,668. Alright, so we're going to try this final one together. So just look on the side here. This is really the steps for solving this problem traditionally. So first I'm multiplying by the 1. So there's my 4. So 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 6 is 24. 2. 4 times 5, 20. Plus 2, 22. Now I'm moving over to this 2, this digit, but it's really a 20. So I have to put a 0 here because I'm multiplying by 10. So 2 times 2 is 4. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to cross it out. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 6 is 12. So I put a 2 here, and I carry my 1. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. I have 11 here. Now I have to add. Take down. So 8. Add my partial product. 8, 8, 4, 3, 1. So my answer is 13,488. So now what I want you to start to work on is your Google form. You're going to be doing numbers 3, 4, and 5 in your Google form. And you'll begin working on your independent practice. You'll check it on the rug. Put it in the... You're actually putting it in the stay-at-home side of your folder because we won't have homework over the weekend. And then you can do some of the other math options. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody on Monday.